Hey, what up, body bags? I want to do a review today on a recent release from Mill Creek Entertainment, and that's Ghosts of Mars. And it had been a long time since I had seen this. I was going to pick up the Indicator release a few months ago, but they wanted like 30 bucks for it, so I kept passing, and I'm glad I did because this was literally like 7.99 brand new. I think I pre-ordered it from Diabolic for just 8 bucks, so it's really affordable. And from what I hear, it's the same exact transfer as Indicator's release, and it looks really good. And also, me and my buddy BDG Reviews do have a podcast on this episode or this movie here. So if you're interested in that, I'll link that below. But essentially, this is one of John Carpenter's older movies. He uh, he wanted to make this movie. I don't know why. I didn't listen to the commentary, but I'm definitely interested in it to kind of hear his thoughts where he was going with this, because I'm not totally sure kind of what gave him this idea. But I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, to be honest. It's definitely one of his lesser appealing movies to me. Essentially, Natasha Henstridge from Species and Stuff, she is found on this train, this like space train that takes place on Mars, and she's in this like court thing, and they kind of want to know what happened to all the passengers or the crew on this train. So she kind of retells her story, and then it flashes back, and then you're introduced to her whole squad. You have Jason Statham and people like that, and they're pretty much kind of mining this thing, trying to get it ready for Earth to inhabit it and all that. And Ice Cube plays a prisoner, and the cool thing about him is I had read that he was this was originally going to be a Snake Plissken movie, like Escape from Mars, and his Ice Cube's character was supposed to be like Kurt Russell's character, and it never got made. But they ended up doing it. It's a standalone movie because Escape from LA didn't do good. But I don't want to give really anything more away of the story, but there's this portal that opens up, and these ghosts from Mars are inhabiting the crew and the workers and the miners of Mars before the crew got there. But it's an okay movie. It's stupid. It's cheap looking to me. The main ghost bad guy looks cool, but other than that, the other ghosts look really cheap to me. They just look like people with makeup, and they don't come nearly close to how badass the main guy looks. And there's some okay gore to it, but to me, the movie's just kind of bland. There's a lot more detractors to it than there is good things about it, so I'm really glad I didn't pay 30 bucks for this movie. But if you are a fan of this, I definitely recommend picking this release up. It has a commentary, it has a few bonus features, so it's not bare bones like you would expect from Mill Creek. And like I said, the transfer looks good, and it's about worth 8 bucks. I would say it's not worth any more. It does have some cool people in it, like Pam Grier in it. Um, and you kind of got to get it just to complete your John Carpenter collection. So yeah, not really a whole lot more I could say. Some of the music's cool too. But anyways, guys, peace.